Kate at 5.
Kane, can you please stop fooling around?
Here we are. Perfect for going to the ball.
No, it isn't. Kane, how can you keep playing all these games when you're in so much trouble? Trouble with the fact that Alex has hidden those diamonds in your room at Ace's trying to make it look like you murdered Carlo.
Yes?
Well, she wouldn't do that unless she murdered Carlo.
Excellent assumption, Watson.
Well, I suggest you do something about it, Sherlock.
I am. I'm doing exactly what you told me to do. I'm hiding.
Uh-huh. For how long?
As long as it takes.
Which will be until when? Until when, Kane?
Look, Tina. See, when Alex finds out that I have not been busted, she's going to get nervous, and she's going to try to plant more evidence to make me look guilty.
But this is supposed to be a good thing?
Yeah, see, the longer I hide out, the more she takes risks, and the more likely it is that she's going to get caught. Yeah, Liebchen, please. I have been with the law in more scrapes, yeah? So on this, you must trust me. Jawohl?
Don't ever say, trust me.
And you, Senora, you have become overnight a mistress of disguises, fleeing from the policia. So I do not think you're going to turn me in, no?
Kane, you're not being practical here.
No.
You're really not being
Don't
practical.
you talk to me about being practical, all right?
How long do you expect to stay here, huh?
Tina, what does it matter? This is a theater. It's the best place in the world. You can be whoever you want to be. Go wherever you want to go. This place, Tina, is sacred.
I resigned from the Banner. I decided to get a job as far away from Bo as possible.
Okay, sounds like you found something.
Yeah, I'll be working for the DA, Hank Gannon, as an investigator on a special task force investigating the Carlo Hesser homicide and connections to organized crime.
So, that sounds like a great opportunity, Cassie.
Oh, yeah. But, well, the first thing they had me look at was witness statements. And first day on the job, something I read has put me in an impossible situation.
Okay, how's that?
Well, I read Sarah and Bo's statement to the police about where they were when Carlo was murdered.
Right, is there a problem?
I know that what they told the police is a lie.
So, Asa, what can I do for you today?
I was wondering if you were going to the fundraiser at the country club tonight.
Oh, I wouldn't want to miss it.
Oh, good. Then while you're there, maybe you'd like to visit Copper Beach. He's on the road next week for some races, and I wanted to wish him good luck. I'd be mighty delighted if you join us.
Does us include Renee?
Oh, no. My wife doesn't have our passion for horseflesh.
I'm sure I could arrange to meet you.
Oh, that's mighty nice. Blair, what you did in The Intruder today, your phone is going to be ringing off the hook till the turn of the century.
I'll manage to slip away.
I tell you, you got guts, honey. I'll give you that, or you're plain loco. Exposing Dorian Lord in her own excuse for a newspaper. Blair, I would give anything to see her face when she sees this.
A publicity stunt, you know, to boost circulation. And then I thought, no, Dorian would never leak such revealing photos to her own newspaper. And then I said to myself, it's not Dorian at all. And then I looked much more closely, and it is unmistakably you.
Babs.
Yes, dear.
Is there a point to this call?
Point. Yes. Have you had a call from the country club yet?
Yet?
Yes, I am afraid you are going to get a call about your membership.
I am?
I'm afraid you're going to have to withdraw. Darling, oodles of sympathy.
I'll bet.
You hypocritical old sow. You and all your
Your pals, appearances, are everything. Oh, yes. You can do whatever you want as long as you don't get caught. Yes, Blair Damon, please. She'll speak to me. It's Dorian Lord. I sign your paycheck, darling, so you just put her through, all right? Terribly sorry. Oh, yes, I'm sure you are. Blair, what are you doing to me?
Aunt Wanda. What? Oh, no. Leanne! Leanne!
What? What is going on? Wanda comes running through there like a hurricane.
Listen,
What?
you have to
He's
cover for
screaming.
me, all right? Just
What?
cover for me.
Okay, what? No problem.
What are you up to, Blair Daimler?
I'm just taking your advice, Asa.
And what advice is that?
Buy low, sell high. The intruder stock has fallen another 6 points. But who's to say what the future will bring? I mean, what goes down must come up, right? I just wish I could take advantage of the opportunity and buy a little tiny bit of the stock for myself.
I think I know someone who might, just might, give you a loan and do the buying for you. Because you know why? That is the kind of man he is.
Asa, I can't accept this. I wasn't asking for any favors.
Friends offer before asking. That's what friends are.
Really, this is too much.
How can a friend be too much? Anyway, I'm banking on you. If you think that that is one solid investment, then old Asa thinks the same.
Thank you, Asa. Thank you very much.
Putting a lot of stock in you, Blair. You and Kane Rogan. Actually, I see a little of him in you.
Wait, he and I are nothing alike.
Whoa, wait, where did that come from?
I'm sorry, I just don't trust him. I think he is a hustler, and he is trying to hustle you.
Kane, please stop, okay?
Oh,
please
come here.
stop. What are you doing? Kane, because this whole thing is not real life. I swear, Kane put me up. This real life is hiding from the cops. It's getting electricity from Linda's taxi service next door. It's maybe catching pneumonia from sleeping in this drafty place, in this drafty dump.
Wait, dump?
Yes. Okay, drafty old sacred place then.
All right, that's better.
Kane, you're the one who warned me. You're the one who told me that this place was dangerous, that this whole thing was dangerous, and that I should just stay away.
Yeah, and what did you do, huh? You didn't listen to a word I said, and you went out and you did some brilliant and spectacular detective work.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Spectacular.
Yes, it was breathtaking. Now that we're sure that Alex framed me up, all we have to do is just ride this out.
Here.
Here.
In the Temple of Gloom.
Now that is not the Tina I know. See, the Tina I know loves adventure just as much as Heinrich Kaiser, as Hudson King, well, as Kane Rogan.
Don't confuse me.
Tina,
What?
you're not confused. So you're excited. You're a little thrilled. And you're a bit scared. That makes you feel alive, doesn't it? I know.
Okay, so what is all this stuff?
Well, this is
my first batch of facial masks from Serenity Springs.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're going to sell this stuff at the spa. Did I tell you we're opening like a mini spa? Well,
Really?
well, you know, just until we can break ground on the real thing. This is...
That's a really good idea.
So, how are things at the family mansion?
You mean landfill?
Landfill?
Yep, that's what I choose to call it now.
Well, I reckon that answers my question.
Everything is happening exactly the way I thought it would. I don't fit in. I love Tina's children. I love Joey and Jessica, but every time Clint and Vicky are around, I always do the wrong thing. It's like a nightmare. I just hope by the time the baby comes along, things get better.
Do you ever think that, you know, just maybe, you should have told Max about the baby?
Luna, if you are my best friend like you claim to be, you'll completely forget that subject, okay?
Well, now,
Luna?
I'm not so sure.
I'm sure. Well, you're his best friend, right?
Yeah.
So can you look me in my eyes and tell me that he loves me? Can you?
No.
Okay, then. I know I'm doing the right thing. Luna, this baby deserves to be brought into a world and a family who loves it and who wants it.
You didn't call Hank Gannon?
No.
You told me that you were going to call him, that you were going to tell him the truth. Do you want him to find out on his own that we weren't together the entire night that Carlo Hesser was killed?
No, of course not.
Well, honey, look, the longer it takes you to tell the truth, the worse it's going to look for both of us.
No, not for both of us, Bo, because you have an airtight alibi. You were with Cassie. I, on the other hand, can't really explain where I was.
Yeah, but after everything that you've been through lately, I don't want to see you upset anymore.
Oh, Bo. I don't remember where I was that night. And for all I know, I am the one who killed Carlo.
Here you go, Cassie. Now, it's hot. Careful. So, have you told Hank Gannon about your suspicions?
I haven't talked to anyone.
Well, Cassie, you're going to have to let him know sooner or later.
Maybe I should just wait till I meet Sergeant Vega.
Mm-hmm. Now, who's Sergeant Vega?
Well, someone Hank Gannon's bringing in to run the investigation. And if Hank picked him, I'll bet you anything this is going to be one hard-boiled cop.
Because all of Gannon's people are tough, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, just like you, tough as nails, right?
Okay. So I'm the exception that proves the rule. On second thought, I guess I'm gonna have to find someone besides Vega to talk to.
Well, maybe you just shouldn't judge this Vega until you meet him, you know?
Oh, I'm sure he's just gonna love dealing with some civilian Girl Scout the DA's brought in for a few months to ride the desk on a major homicide.
And you're sure Sarah lied?
Positive. I was at the lodge at exactly the time she says she was there. Bo didn't even know where she was. She didn't get back to the room until 10:30. The lodge is only a half hour away from Landview. Should have had enough time to drive to town, kill Carlo, and drive back while I was still there.
Cassie, now, just think about this now. Just because Sarah's not there during that particular time period doesn't necessarily mean she's a murderer.
Are you playing devil's advocate, or are you bending over backwards because she's Megan's sister?
Well, what about your own motives? Isn't it possible that you're a little overly sensitive because of a past relationship with Bo?
Sorry, Andrew. I had no business saying that to you. And no, I don't know the answer to your question. That's why I'm talking to you, because I feel that my judgment is compromised here. On the one hand, I have a prior relationship to Bo, and on the other, I know for a fact that both Bo and Sarah lied on their statements to the police.
Okay. Look, I think that the question here, Cassie, is whether you're going to be able to stand back from this situation, really weigh the possibilities, and come to an objective conclusion. Can you do that?
Yes. Objectively, professionally, truthfully. Bo and Sarah gave false statements to the police. That's all that matters. And if it weren't for my past relationship with Bo, I wouldn't have any other question.
Okay, then you have your answer, right?
What a comfort that is.
Cassie, it's a tough one. Look, I'm starving. We'll go get something to eat. We'll carry on the discussion, okay?
Sure.
All right. And look, Cassie, don't question your honesty and your integrity. Those are rare commodities these days, huh?
Thank you.
Did you act before you're in prison?
No, not professionally. Before prison, I was in circuses and carnivals mainly.
Really? So you really ran away and joined the circus?
That's right.
Woo! What did you do there?
Well, I did all sorts of things. It's basically, there's two kinds of jobs there. You got freaks and con artists. And, well, I didn't exactly fit the job description for freaks, so...
So you started grifting?
Well, it's not the same as grifting, but yeah. I started playing three-card Monte, which is, pretty easy, really, because all you have to do is fool the eye. See, then, I got involved in big scams, and that's a real challenge because, see, you gotta fool the mind and the heart. You gotta make them believe that you're something else.
I bet you got so good at it that you didn't even know your own identity after a while. I feel like that sometimes. Sometimes I'm just trying so hard to be what Vicky wants me to be, or what Cord wanted me to be, or what I think I should be in order to be a good mother. I just feel like I'm trying all the time so hard to be something for everybody else.
Anyway, after I got out of prison, it was not a big leap from the dog and pony circuit to local theaters. That's what I did. I, did Bus Stop and Guys and Dolls. And the really neat thing about acting is that it's just like pulling off a big scam, but it's more predictable because every night, you know exactly how you're gonna feel and what you're gonna think and what you're gonna say.
You really miss it, the theater, huh?
Yeah. Every night, I'd become this character, and the audience would watch me and hang on my every word. For 2 hours a night, people took me seriously.
I wish I could do that. I wish that I had a place I could go where people took me seriously. No one ever has. No one does.
Someone does now.
Well, what do you know?
Coming. But, Jason, look, I am so sorry. I did not print those photographs Blair did. I didn't know anything about it,
Dorian.
I swear, until I saw it in today's edition.
I'm not angry. I just came here because...
I don't know how she got those pictures. Unless she was going through my things.
Yeah. It's pretty creepy. But listen, I don't care about these pictures. And you shouldn't either. All those stuck-up people that are gonna be shocked by this, underneath it all, they're probably just jealous.
And I thought you'd be furious.
Not at you. I mean, you've been hurt as bad as I have. Worse, you trusted Blair. And besides, nobody knows me from a bum on the streets, you. You're famous.
You mean you came by just because you were concerned about me? About how I felt?
Yeah. Why else?
I'll go with you to talk to Gannon.
Look, why would that help? Why would your being there stop him from thinking that I killed Carlo?
No, honey, see, that's not the point.
Your being there isn't going to stop me from going to jail, though.
Wait, no, you're not going to go to jail.
Look, you can't promise that. And it's just not very reassuring when you keep promising me things that you can't make good on.
Okay, but the point here is that we're in this thing together. Now, if we talk to Gannon, I know we can straighten everything out. On the other hand, if we don't talk to him, then everything's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's going to get much, much worse.
Listen, honey, the truth is only going to put me at the top of Hank Gannon's list of suspects.
Yeah, but when and if Cassie gives a statement to the police, then Gannon's going to know. She knows that you weren't in the room with me the whole time. Now, that little piece of information, that's something I'd rather tell Gannon ourselves. I don't want him to find out something like that from somebody else.
You mean like Cassie?
No, because it's going to make it seem that much worse, you know? And we have nothing to be afraid of. Hello, Cassie. How are you?
I wanted to return these to you. I was going to give them to your secretary, but since you're here, I moved my things out this morning. The place is yours.
Well, I guess, well, thank you. Thank you. I understand you've officially quit the Banner.
It was time for a change.
You're not going to go to work for your mother, though.
No. As a matter of fact, Hank Gannon's hired me as an investigator on the Carlo Hesser murder.
No, I just feel really silly doing this.
Oh, come on, don't be silly.
I do.
All right, now, just relax. Put it up. You follow me this time, okay? Just concentrate. That's it. Make it slow. Nice and slow. Everything important in life is really just a matter of concentration, paying attention. Playing three-card Monte, driving a car, picking a lock, learning carpentry, making love. Did I say something wrong?
No, I just couldn't concentrate anymore. You know what, Kane? That was really weird because when we were doing it, it was like I couldn't tell if I was following you or if you were following me, you know?
Exactly. You want to know why you do it so well so quickly?
Why?
Because you and I are in sync. Our life experiences have brought us to the same place.
Mm.
You know, Tina, I feel like I can, I can show you who I am. They're not Hudson King or Umberto Calderon or Heinrich Kaiser or any of the other characters. I mean, I feel like I can show you myself.
Kane, if what you're saying is true, and I'm not saying that I believe you, I really want to, but I'm not saying that I do. If what you're saying is true, will you tell me where you were the night that Carlo was murdered?
I was breaking in to Alex Polonov's penthouse.
5 hours in a balloon, how romantic. What were you doing breaking into Alex's penthouse, which, by the way, was Carlo's penthouse at that time? Let's not forget that point.
I was protecting Renee.
You were protecting Renee. From what?
She'd left her purse there.
So you broke into Alex's penthouse because Renee left her purse there? Renee didn't even tell me that she'd lost a purse.
Well, I'm telling you, she left it at Alex's or at Carlo's or whatever. And I knew that if Asa found out that she'd been there, he would go crazy with jealousy.
So you rescued Renee's purse. In that case, where is it?
In my motel room. Honest. In fact, if you can get in there, I'd appreciate if you take that purse back to Renee. What?
You really do care about Renee? About the rest of the family? Is that... You really do, don't you?
Yeah.
Huh. Kane, I just can't believe that we went back there. After what Carlo did to your hand, that you took that risk.
Kane Rogan's too smart. He would never hurt me, and he would never do anything to damage my trust. See, I'm his ticket to the big time. And the big time is all that Kane Rogan hungers for.
You seem pretty sure of that.
Sure? I am damn sure. He and I are cut from the same piece of cloth. His is a newer style, but the material is the same.
Well, there's a lot to be said for classic style. You are perceptive. I wish I had your ability to understand human nature and turn it to your advantage.
That's no big deal, Blair. All you have to do is live long enough and keep your eyes open.
I envy Kane, actually.
What for?
Having you for a mentor. You're going to teach him everything you know. Learning how to read people, how to build a business, how to take a small company and turn it into, oh, I don't know, an empire.
You just ask, I tell. Simple as that.
Oh, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Any time.
Well, in the meantime, I am grateful. Trusting me with such a large loan to buy stock in the Intruder. I'm going to pay you back, Asa, with interest.
Would you like to learn?
Yes?
Do you have any time in your busy schedule for night school? Classes start later this week.
Oh, you are too kind.
No, honey. I'm just protecting my investment.
Well, he's here. Let's just go talk to him right now. Get it over with. Be better to talk to him here than down at police headquarters, wouldn't it?
No, please, Bo, please. Just let me handle this in my own time and in my own way. Please, just trust me, okay?
Okay.
Now, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, all right.
Sarah, could I have a word with you before you leave, please?
Hi. Listen, I just want to thank you for your statement. I know it's been a difficult time for you, and I'm hoping that I can count on your continued cooperation in case there's some further questions. Yeah, well, as time goes by, I'm sure that Sarah and I will be able to remember more and more of what happened that night, but these past couple of weeks have been really traumatic for everybody. We'd just like to get home and get some rest right now, okay? I understand. Thanks. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Cannon.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, Sergeant, over here. Cassie, Reverend Carpenter, I'd like for you to meet Sergeant Maggie Vega.
Sergeant?
Reverend?
Oh, no. This is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. It's happening exactly the way I was afraid it was going to.
What? This?
Yeah, that. I was afraid it was going to. Exactly.
What's wrong? What's wrong with this, huh? What could happen?
What could happen? This. Yeah, that could happen.
What's so bad?
What's so bad is that it just makes me all confused. So I don't know how I feel, and I don't know what I feel, and then I end up doing the wrong things and making the wrong choices, and then after a while, I just end up ending up someplace. I get into trouble someplace I never even been before, and I hate when that happens. You like that kind of stuff. That's why you're an actor.
What stuff do I like?
Just, this walking through dark alleys and strolling off into the sunset and hacking through these uncharted jungles and stuff. Me and people normal like me do not like those kind of risks.
Normal? Come on, Tina, what are you afraid of, huh?
That I'll get lost and never find my way back.
You didn't tell me.
You didn't tell me?
There was no reason for me to tell you I was a cop.
No reason for me to tell you I'm a minister.
No. Cops make people nervous. You tell them who you are, and then they won't come near you.
Right, and people are very comfortable around ministers. You'd have been perfectly comfortable picking up a man of the cloth.
Oh, hey, I did not pick you up. I do not do that. It was mutual. We went home together. We're consenting adults.
I'm sorry, Maggie. I didn't mean to insult you.
Look, all I'm saying is I had my reasons for keeping the uniform out of it.
Come on, Maggie. Your reasons count, mine don't.
Yeah, not the same way.
Okay. Well, if you'll excuse me, I have a benefit to go to tonight.
Not for the Policemen's Benevolent Association. I know.
Not this time, but I do have to go.
I'll see you around the confessional, Padre. Oh, no. This one's on me. I stiffed the collection plate at church last time.
You've got my coat, Andrew. Right, smooth move. Really, really smooth.
What are you looking for?
Hidden cameras. Knowing Blair, she could have us featured on the 6 o'clock news.
Oh, when the children are still awake? No. We're going to be lucky if we make the 11 o'clock edition. Landview Undercover.
Hey, are you smiling?
Just a little.
I don't get it. Why didn't you run her out of town a long time ago?
Oh, I don't care about Blair.
Well, an hour ago, you were standing right
an
over
hour
there.
ago I was alone. But Jason, the fact that you're here, it means more to me than anything Blair could do to me or take away from me. You give me strength.
No, not
Yes, you do. Look, you may be younger, but you have a core of steel. You don't have to ask anyone's approval. You don't need anyone's love. I admire that.
Look, I don't want to do anything to make you stop admiring me. That's not totally true. Everybody wants to be loved. I guess I've just learned to live without it.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
What if I gave it to you?
Love?
My love.
Well, it's like a drug from what I've seen. You taste it, you're hooked. You can't live without it. I don't want you to think that I don't appreciate your offer, Dorian, but I can't.
Do you actually expect me just to turn my back on everything and run away with you? I mean, to leave my whole life, my whole family, everything?
Tina, I'm not saying you should...
All I would get is this one little momentary rush. This rush that just lasts for a second. The things I'm leaving, they last my whole lifetime.
But Tina, I'm not telling you to run away with me to Tahiti for the rest of your life. I'm inviting you to get to know the real Tina, the deeper part of yourself. The part you're afraid to let out.
I don't want to hear this.
Let the real Tina out, Tina. The one who's willing to walk away from an obligation for just a little while. Who likes to gamble at the racetrack. Who wants to learn about acting. No one has taken you as seriously as I have. And no one has risked as much to be with you.
Kane, just stop, okay? Just stop talking, okay? I can't even think if you just keep talking at me like this. Just...
All right. I'll keep quiet. I'm a patient man, Tina. I've learned how to wait. And I know that you're worth waiting for.
Oh, God, I hate these things. Yeah, come on in. Oh.
Okay, you're busted.
Huh?
Stealing ladies' raincoats. This is yours.
What? Oh, right. Sorry. I didn't even notice. There you go.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, French cuffs.
Yeah.
And I thought you were just Dr. Sachs playing for a buck in cheap dives. And all along you're this preppy priest who cops ladies' clothing on the side.
And pleasure to see you two again, Sergeant Vega.
This is all very, very tasteful. Very classy. Very upper crust. Huh, not at all the way I expected you to be. Not at all. And I thought you clerical types took vows of poverty or something. It's a pretty pricey raincoat you got there. Hey, maybe I should have kept it. I'd have definitely come out ahead. Mine's a bargain basement special.
Are you going to give me a break here, Sergeant?
Great expectations. Why aren't I surprised?
Well, look, I confess. You want me to confess? I confess, all right? I went to Yale, I read Dickens, I also read Joyce. I come from old money. I didn't ask for it, but there it is, okay? And while we're at it, yes, this is one of the most embarrassing moments I've ever had in my life, ever, okay?
Oh, hey, I don't want you being embarrassed. Seeing as how I may have to come to you for help for the salvation of my eternal soul someday, so I'll just get out of your way. And actually, you looked pretty cute in that collar. Now, my uniform doesn't exactly make a fashion statement, does it? No. Adios, muchacho.
In sports, the internet.
Surgery at the hospital for sick children.
Well, so far our cover story has gotten me kicked out of the Daughters of Landview.
Hooper is
I know, their loss, not mine. And that phone call was from the president of the country club, yes, telling me that I need not attend the fundraiser tonight. You see, because my membership has been canceled. effective
Covered over
immediately.
5,000 miles, averaging about 100 miles per day.
Well, what else do you think I could be kicked out of? Local video club? Oh, Jason, who needs those white glove biddies anyway, huh?
You do?
No, I don't.
Yeah. And since when did you let those white glove biddies tell you what to do, or when to do it anyway?
It's never too late to start.
Bull. That is bull. Where's that tuxedo you bought me?
Well, I don't know. Didn't you take it with you when you moved out?
Oh, yeah, I was busting tables at Shea Wanda's. No, it's here somewhere. What did you do with it?
I guess it's in the closet.
Okay. Great. Because I'm going to need it.
For what?
Tonight. A fundraiser. I wouldn't miss this bash for the world. Would you?
She's nobody's baby.
This is Joan London.
And Charles Gibson.
Tomorrow, why is the use of smokeless tobacco so dangerous?
Also, one city's fight to put sex saunas out of business. Plus, William Dafoe and New Age star Enya.
Tomorrow on Good Morning America.
Coming up next, Holly sets out to keep a mysterious appointment, but Mac is on her case. Stay tuned for General Hospital following an ABC News brief.
On Loving, this attraction
I want to make love to you.
brings reaction.
You fell in love with Clayton, didn't you? She'll never be enough for you.
You're setting yourself up for the biggest fall of your life.
You people can't scare me away.
Loving